Hello everybody and welcome. I'm the grounded Gliscor, your favorite Iron Ball holding Poketube out the channel, and I want to welcome you to another Pokemon Showdown live. This is going to be the third session on the channel, and today I actually decided I want to take an RU ladder today. So today I got a friend, so I got a team for my friend Ale, and he is a good friend of mine, also in the Alola International. And he passed me this team, which consists of Heracross with Choice Scarf, Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin Donphan, Toxic Spikes Nidoqueen, Shaymin with Substitute Leech Seed, Zoroark with Knockoff Source Dance Sludge Bomb U-Turn, and then Choice Specs Heliolisk. So I think this team can be a lot of fun. I never actually used Zoroark that much, so I think it should be fun. Let's actually find a battle, and if I don't find, oh, we find one straight up. That's good. Alright, so he's got a part for Galgi, Mantine, Porygon 2, Roserade, and Reuniclus. So, looking at this team, I do want to get the timer on. Oh, my bad. Timer on. Let's see. I think he's going to open up with the Roserade or the Gardevoir, I think. And thinking that the Indica is going to open up with those, I think it is good to have Zoroark in the lead with Heracross in the back. Because they both can have swords there. So we open up Heracross versus his Roserade. Can probably Swords Dance up right here. He's going to go into the Dragalge. Unless he's Choice Scarf, he is not going to be able to take us out. So I'm going to go for the knockoff, which is going to do... Ooh! Black Sludge gone. And what did he do? He used Dragon Tail. So our cover has been blown straight up. And I think that he's probably going to go for the Poison move. And if I keep that in mind, I think that the best play would be Nidoqueen right here. Ooh, Toxic Spikes. Ah, that hurts. That hurts. Alright, I think it's very obvious. Yeah, it was very obvious that he probably went Mantine. But I couldn't risk it versus Dragalge because I didn't want to lose my Nidoqueen. Gardevoir comes through and gets the Sheer Force, which is scary as fuck. There's no way he's gonna go for the Psychic. No way. He's Moonblasting. Okay. Alright, I can go to Nidoqueen then straight up, and I can actually proceed to go for the Earth Power. You can also go for the Porygon 2 play though. Or the Mantine, because Mantine is bulky. He's probably, yeah, Earth Power is going to do 29%. He is an, oh, Jesus, that's bad. Think that he's now going to go Mantine or Roserade, and keeping that one in mind, I think Ice Beam is my play. Because Roserade, I don't think Roserade is the play though, because of coverage. I think Porygon or Mantine, so I want to go for the Thunderbolt. He is going to stay in and is going to be able to pick us off. Looking at this, I think Heracross is a good play. Because I think Heracross will drop to a knockoff. Also will drop to a Mega Horn though, and I think that overall, what am I doing for that thing though? I think Mega Horn isn't a terrible of a play because it hits everything, and if he goes Manta, I could go Heliolisk. So you are going to be able to pick up Heracross right here. Alright, Mantine, let's go to the Heliolisk on the Scald, so we are immune. And I think there is nothing wrong with us clicking Volt Switch right here versus the Mantine. Roserade comes through. We are going to be able to with Volt Switch to go out into the Heracross again. Or I go into the Shaymin and click Air Slash. I think Air Slash is a more viable play. So if we lose Shaymin, so be it. But I don't think we will. Air Slash is going to do 58%, and Sludge Bomb comes through. Is not going to be able to pick us off, but he gets the poison. Yay! Alright then, let's go into U and click the T-Bolt. Because it's very obvious you are going to drop to this. It really is. Alright, Thunderbolt is going to be able to pick off the Rose Raids, and we are 3v3. Come on, bro. Show me what you got. Well, it would be good if I go Donphan on the... Yeah, he's probably going to go for something like Tri-Attack, but I think Donphan is my play. Holy shit, that did a lot. That is an offensive Porygon, I tell you. Go Stealth Rock. Tri-Attack comes through. And I think that my play right here could be Knock Off or Stone Edge, because there's no way he wants to stay in. So I click Knock Off to get rid. Yeah, he goes Mantine as predicted. We get a crit back, which is good, and he may make a double, but I don't care. Heracross is viable enough. Toxic comes through. I really don't mind that. If you want to go for Roost, so be it. You are in range now for the way Heracross is able to two-shot Mantine, or he just drops Mantine. And we can go Heracross, and he doesn't have a viable Mon for that switch in, unless Reuniclus can eat a Mega Worm, which I don't think it can. He goes P2. Wanna go close combat. He goes Reuniclus. Good play on his part. Good play. Should have went for the Mega Horn as my initial plan. Heracross is forced to swap out right now and is gonna drop to a Drain Punch. Okay. I don't know what you can do to me though, because you're physical, it looks like. Physical with Uniclus? That's new. He goes Porygon. Ooh, we are gonna... Yeah, we are not living. We are not taking this on 1v1. He can recover stall us until we are missing. Yeah, he's recover stalling us, or to stall us out, or us to miss. So we are banking on the crits. It's the only thing I can do, actually. Okay, he wins by that play. Recover stalling us out of Mega Horns. He is now going to be able to pick us up with 2 Tri-Attacks, so I forfeit that one. So we lose that one to do a misplay of Mega Horn Close Combat. Alright, so we see type Null, which is Eviolite, Porygon with Eviolite, Smeargle, which is freaking annoying, Ambor, Gligar, also Eviolite. So Eviolite users on deck. I am going to open up Zoroark, and then I have Shaymin as a disguise, so he cannot spore us. So Shaymin opens up. And actually, I want to go for the knockoff. So we get rid of one Eviolite. Man, that sucks. Alright then. In the meantime, let's rock out a timer. Oh, in the meantime, I will grab my bottle of drink. Oh. Because I'm very thirsty, because it's very hot in here. He is going to be able to use Tri-Attack and paralyzes us, unfortunately. But we are going to be able to get rid of that as well, so I can potentially U-turn out. I didn't expect to outspeed him though, which is unfortunate. So I think Shaymin is my play. The real Shaymin now. As he's now going to trace the Natural Cure. I am going to substitute, predicting him to swap towards Ember or something. I'm sorry. Needed to take a sip of my of the drink I have right here. Some nice Coke outstanding right here, so that's why. Alright then. He really needs to make a play. I think that he is probably going to go for Tri-Attack Toxic. One of the two. Well, that was the play I probably would do. We are substituting up versus his Ice Beam as he reveals that. So I really want to leech seed this. As Ice Beam comes through and does 40%. If he freezes me, I will cry. And I think we are currently at the point where I can go into the Heracross on the Ice Beam. Take 26%. And the Gliscor swap is very obvious towards this, or the Florges even. So I'm gonna go for the knockoff. As Gliscor comes through, and we are gonna get rid of that as well. So that's an Eviolite gone, and I think he's gonna go for Toxic. Knowing that the Toxic comes through, probably would be good to go into the Nidoqueen. And seeing that he doesn't have a poison immunity, I think it will help if we go into the Nidoqueen now and get up a T-Spike. Nidoqueen come through, Stealth Rocks come through, and T-Spike. The first layer comes up. Which also would help versus the, what's his name? Versus the... Alright, Porygon 2 comes through, gets Sheer Force. Which is meh. Do want to get up another. Ice Beam comes through, and there's not something really I can do. Unless Heracross is a swap. Which it is currently, and I think I should straight up close combat right here. Shouldn't overpredict. And if he goes Gliscor, that is good as well, because Porygon gets Toxic on the next way it comes in. Can probably also go Florges. If he goes Florges, I probably go into the Donphan anyway. As Porygon is going to drop, because we do not overpredict, we get a Maxi Boost as well. Alright, I think he's going to go Gliscor. Smeargle is the swap because we outspeed Smeargle. Damn, son. Let's see. He goes indeed into the Florges, so I think he's probably going to go for Moonblast or something. So, actually, I need to keep Donphan healthy, that's the thing. Else Ember Rocks wreck shop. But I need to get rid of the rocks. He gets a crit Moonblast. Unfortunate. And I really need to get rid of those. And I don't think we outspeed the Florges. Really not. Probably going to take us out with Moonblast right here. Which is really unfortunate because I really needed Donphan for the Ember Worm. Damn it. I think after this I can go into the... yeah, he's going to be able to take us out with the Moonblast right here. Because the crit really sucked. Right now I go into Shaman, and Shaman can go for Leech Seed. Just to put them on the timer as well. Toxic comes through. And now I actually want to swap out towards Nidoqueen because of Natural Cure as well. So we're now going to swap out into the Gliscor. And I don't see a thing why we wouldn't Ice Beam. We are Ice Beaming, and that is a Gliscor gone as well. The two of the Violet users, which can be an issue towards the team, are gone. I think his play he goes into Type Null right now. I don't really know what Type Null does. Since we do not have Poison Stab on Nidoqueen, I think it is good to go for Earth Power to see how much it does. It does nothing. Oh god! Can you please not Swords Dance on me? Does this thing get Sucker Punch? If it gets any form of priority, we're screwed. Is it Rest? Maybe? Really hope it's not Rest. Please don't be Rest. Come on, Muddy. Show me that you're not Rest. Alright then. 22% again. And Ironhead is gonna crit us again. I don't know if the crit mattered, but still a crit is a crit. Florges is currently at 64%, so it is probably not a viable switching anymore. So go to Heracross, and close combat is probably my play. We still don't know if Type Null gets priority or not. I don't think it does. He is going to swap into the Florges right here, and let's see how much this close combat will do. It do 39%, which is amazing. Close combat can come through again, and Florges is going to drop. You are going to get a Moxie boost as well. If he goes into the Smeargle, I won't stay in, and then we'll go into the Zoroark, and then I go back out. He goes into the Smeargle. So I will sack the... I will sack Zoroark right here. The reason I will sack Zoroark is because it's paralyzed and probably not that big of use anymore. As he's going to Lunar Dance. That was something I did not expect. He's going to get poisoned again, and to be honest, if he goes for the Swords Dance, that's on him. We are going to get paralyzed, we are outspeeding, so we still have one more chance, and we are going to be able to get rid of his Violite. Heracross can come in at this point, and close combat is a fact, and we are going to be able to drop him. Probably his Choice Bandit, as Emerald drops as well. There we go, Heracross goes for the win. Perfect, so we got that win out of the way. Let's actually search for another one as well at the same time. As we have Quillfish, Heliolisk, Bronzong, Machamp, Donphan, and Dodrio. I think that is Choice Scarf Machamp or Choice Scarf Dodrio. And he's either going to lead with the Heliolisk, Machamp. I think Machamp or Heliolisk. Seeing that I predict Machamp or Heliolisk, I think it is a viable play for us to go for the Nidoqueen lead. I think Nidoqueen is a good lead, but then is a Zoroark probably. Donphan, Heracross, Shaman, Nidoqueen. He is going to open up with Bronzong as we are going to open up with Nidoqueen. I don't really mind because I can Swords Dance up. Nidoqueen doesn't get Swords Dance. We do reveal then at that point that we are indeed a Zoroark. I really don't mind that. We are at +2 right now. Psywave is immune. Don't know why you would do that, but I think this knockoff should hurt tremendously. Knockoff is going to drop Bronzong, and there goes your leftovers. Don't know why you would run Psywave, because I think it gets Sidekick. Oh well, not my call to make. Alright, I think that seeing him, that he knows now that we are Helios, he probably goes with, that we are Zoroark, he can go into the Donphan. Really not against that, because I can knock off you as well. If I go to Aqua Berry and Earthquake, it's going to drop us, but I don't mind because Zoroark did some good work. Got rid of Bronzong and got Donphan very low. This could be a free Moxie boost. And I think I should get that free Moxie boost. Really think I should. There's actually close combat right here. Okay. He's gonna swap into the Quillfish. Good play. Should have predicted that. 17%. There goes our defenses as well. And he has the Black Sludge. So I go straight out to the Heliolisk. And then I can click Hyper Voice probably. He's gonna withdraw to the Machamp, which is not even that bad because now I can go for the Volt Switch on his potential Dynamic Punch. Yeah, Dynamic Punch came through, and I no, I didn't want to set up T-Spikes. I think it would be a good play to go for the Earth Power, even though we're confused. I think it's still a good play. And we are going to be able to smack right him with that as well. And I hope we can come through, because that means we can go into Heliolisk and click Hyper Voice at that point. He's going to go into the Dodrio. Good prediction on his part. I don't know what he can do, but there is no point for me in preserving Nidoqueen at this point. So I can go into the Donphan, as he's probably going into his own Donphan next turn. He is a Z-move Dodrio. Supersonic Sky Strike comes through, which does 50%, which is not that great. And to predict the potential swap out, because he cannot do much, I think it probably goes into his Donphan. Okay, it's not that serious. It's not that serious, my guy. Can you calm down? I think he has Brave Bird as a Supersonic Sky Strike move. 40%, he goes for Return. Doesn't matter who you are or what you are, I still click Ice Shard on you. Return comes through again. Dodrio is 350, and there's no way I would not click Close Combat right here. There really is no way I would not click Close Combat. His Quillfish is currently at 89, well, 89, well, 98, I mean, sorry. Stone Edge is a good play, but I think Close Combat is my play of choice, so I don't miss. You do get a +1 Moxie boost, so we are neutral next turn. He goes into the Quillfish, good play, and I should go Shaman. I should preserve Heracross because Heracross rounds up those 3 mons. Quillfish just needs to get a bit lower. And if you get a Moxie boost, we are in the game still. He goes for the T-Spikes right now. I'm not against that. But I actually want to go for the Leech Seed. So we can just weaken it. Donphan comes through. And we are Leech Seeding him. If he went for the sub there, that would have been great. Alright, if you go Machamp, I know probably that Machamp is Assault Vest. He goes Heliolisk. I don't mind that. You can go for the Hyper Voice. As I'm going to Leech Seed, so that means I could probably live 2. Yeah, I can live 1 more. And I think that's in range for us to get... Oh. Or we just drop. Quillfish is 82% right now. And I think Close Combat is still my play. I think we have enough Close Combats to come through. Quillfish. God damn it. We misplayed the late game so hard. Alright, Quillfish, come on. He's gonna set up spikes this turn. And actually I want to go for the Volt Switch. Because if he stays in, that's on him. If he goes Machamp, that's also on him. Can go into the Heracross. If you want to go Heliolisk, that's your call. Go into the Quillfish. You are going to be in range of the next 2. Do want to get rid of those though. Alright, he went for the Explosion and I preserved my Heracross correctly enough. To the point where I believe if he is not Choice Scarf Heliolisk, we win. If he is Choice Scarf, so be it. He forfeited. GG. Alright, so we win in the end because we are Choice Scarf Heracross as well. So I think this is going to be it. I want to thank you all so much for watching to this Pokemon Showdown live. And I'm the Grounded Gliscor and I will see you in the next video, whatever I'm going to make. I will see you next time and I'm out. Bye!